What's up, everybody? Jeremy here from MTG headquarters, issuing first and foremost an apology that you've had to wait this long for parts 2 and 3 of the Fallen Empires box. I simply got caught up with other things. Dragon's Maze came out, then Modern Masters came out, then I tried to get my Twitch feed going at twitchtv.com/MTG headquarters. So, overall, I didn't get to finish opening up these little ketchup packets. I now know that I don't think there was a rare slot, so we're just going to kind of go through cards that are fun. All right. I'll just read them, I guess. Night Soil, Initiates of Ebonhand, Elven Fortress, Thorn Thallid. Just hanging out and watching some of these arts are the artwork is pretty crazy. Vaudeline Mage, Combat Medic, Delph's Cube, the Homid Spawning Bed. Pretty insane, huh? Fallen Empires. What do we got to do? We got to open up 20 packs. There's 60 packs, 8 cards. Gosh, I hope Wizards never goes back to that bologna sauce again. We've got a High Tide, Orcish Veteran, Thallid. This is reprinted. I think I saw it in Modern Masters. Raiding Party, Fairlight Priest, Goblin Kites, Orcish Captain, and Ruins of Trocare. I'd love to draft this. I think it'd be very difficult though. I mean, how many packs would you do? It's only 8 cards in a pack. We've got a Night Soil, Hymn to Turak, that's a card. Tidal Flats, Mercine, Order of Lightbur, 2/2 for a 2/1 protection from black. That's basically a crappier White Knight. Alvish Hunter, Ishtian Priest, and a Draconian Silix. Yeah, I said that right. Draconian. I can't pronounce some words. I can do it. My hands are sore from opening up so much Modern Masters. So crazy. Mercine. Dwarven Soldier. Classic. Elven Fortress. Ebon Praetor. Tidal Influence. This artwork's just so awesome. Thielen's Chant. Something. And Havenwood Battleground. I mean, this is just fun, good old fun times. Part 1 of this series is actually one of my highest. Like, it's very well viewed, almost 10,000 views. So I know people like it. Armor Thrall, Ishtian Scout, Goblin War Drums, another Thallid, Basal Thrall, Orcish Veteran, Orcish Captain, Thrall Wizard. Look at that. Just sick art. Reminds me of like a Pink Floyd music video. So now that Modern Masters is all opened up, I've got some cool boxes, I've even got a box of Homelands, another kind of crazy set to open up with you guys. There's only 100 cards in that set, I think. Orcish Spy, Order of the Ebon Hand, just a cool card. It's hard to imagine these are Magic cards compared to today. Thallid, Vaudeline Soldiers, Thorn of Thallid, more Soldiers, Ishtian Phalanx, Spore Flower. Yeah, baby. Wait. Focus. Well, anyway. Yeah. It's been fun. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 20 pre-made, like pre-built Dragon's Maze pre-release boxes that I'm gonna try to do a tutorial series on sealed with. Ishtian Javeliers, Dwarven Soldier, Basal Thrall, cool art there. Ruins of Trocare, Goblin Flotilla, Dwarven Ruins. I feel like I played that card because I played red. Spirit Shield, Soul Exchange. It's cool stuff. So I'm gonna work on a. Well, I guess it depends when you watch this, but I'm gonna be doing a sealed tutorial series. Where I'm gonna try to think of like 5 or 10 or 15 different scenarios. Like, hey, your pool sucks. Here's what I would do. Hey, your pool is amazing. Here's what I would do. Choosing between 2 and 3 colors. Here's what I would do. All that kind of stuff. All right, Combat Medic, pretty sick. Vodalian Soldiers, Hymn to Turak, that's a card. Elvish Scout. Feral Zealot. Fly Lunite Temple. Vodalian War Machine. A Vodalian War Machine, probably Vodalian. So, yeah, I mean, it's a fun set. Hymn to Turak again. It's a great pay 2 black. Target player discards 2 cards at random from his or her hand. If target player does not have enough cards in his or her hand, the entire hand is discarded. Great card. Elvish Scout, Feral Zealot, Soul Exchange, Sand Silos, Ishtian Phalanx, a Breeding Pit. This is a card too. For 4, during your upkeep, pay 2 black or bury it. At the end of your turn, put a Thrall token into play. Treat this token as an 0/1 black creature. Dwarven Lieutenant. Oh, Fallen Empires. I wish they would come back to this sort of set. Like just this like old orcs, and I don't know how to describe it. Goblin War Drums, Vodalian Mage, Initiates of the Ebon Hand, Deep Spawn, that's a big lobster. 8-drop for a 6/6. Thala Devourer, Dwarven Lieutenant, Ring of Renewal, Org, 5 for a 6 with Trample. It may not attack if opponent controls an untapped creature of power greater than 2. And it cannot block a creature power than 2. It's like, you went from what would probably be a rare to a crap card. Which is pretty vintage Fallen Empires, I would say. Ooh, here's a card I played the crap out of. Goblin Grenade. Pay 1, sack a goblin, deal 5 damage to 1 target. Which could be a face. Armor Thrall. Order of Lightbur. Svailunite Priest. Heroism. Orcish Captain. Thalen's Curse. And Thrall Wizard. Pretty neat. Oh, my throat's so dry. Before I'm getting to this, I did 2 other boxes of Modern Masters to get that ready. Feral Zealot. But I want to get all caught up. I need to organize my cards too. Order of the Ebon Hand. Ishtian Scout. Ishtian Phalanx. Homerid Spawning Bed. Orcish Captain. I mean, just look at this art. Like, it's like a child would draw it. But it's kind of how the art was all done in this. Heroism and Vodalian War Machine. It's not like I'm not like ripping on the artist. I'm saying like it's just a different style, like a 90s style. I don't know how to say it. Like, here's a Homerid, Walking Lobsters, Goblin War Drums, Warrior, Thelonite Druid, Spirit Shield, Soul Exchange, Thrall Retainer, and Heroism. I definitely played during Fallen Empires. Don't think I played... The only card from the set I played... I did build a Goblin deck back then. With like Goblin King and Goblin Balloon Brigades and stuff like that. Vodalian Mage, Elven Fortress, Homerid Warrior, Havenwood Battleground, Implements of Sacrifice. This is another card that was fun. Pay 2, 1 tap. Implements of Sacrifice, or sacrifice Implements of Sacrifice to add 2 mana of any 1 color to your mana pool. Play this ability as an interrupt. Elvish Farmer, Turak's Chant, and Deep Spawn. Giant Lobster. Lobster Man, he's a lobster and he's a man. Alright. Ishtian Scout. Tidal Flats. I always played red and black, and my cousin, who I always played with, played like white and blue. Night Soul. Dwarven Catapult. I played this because it was direct damage. Dwarven Catapult deals X damage divided evenly among all of opponent's creatures. Ring of Renewal. Feral Thallid. Ishtian Phalanx and Spore Flower. Yeah, I definitely played the Dwarven Catapult just because I would play any card that was direct damage. I didn't care. If he would play like a... I mean, imagine that card would crush a token deck, right? Alright. Well, no, it wouldn't. Orcish Veteran, Thallid, Ishtian Money Changer. This is a card he used to play. Pay 1 for an O2. Money Changer deals 3 damage to you when summoned. Put 3 credit counters on Money Changer at this time. During your upkeep, put 1 credit counter on Money Changer. Pay 0, sacrifice Money Changer, and gain 1 life for each credit counter on it. Thrall Retainer, Heroism, Thalen's Curse, River Merfolk. That'll be the new movie, like, you know, Twilight's all about sexy vampires. Now it's going to be like sexy mermen. Farrell's Mantle. Alrighty. Ugh. We go through 20 packs. There's 60 packs in here, so each part has 20. So if you're seeing part 2, presumably there's a part 1 and part 3 at that time. Basal Thrall. Vodalian Soldiers. Elven Fortress. Turok's Chant. That temple thing. Ishtian Lieutenant. Giant Lobster. Turok's Chant. Pack number 18. It's so crazy, these vintage sets. Like, I have I think a 5th edition box to open up too. I wasn't playing during Homelands, but I have that because you guys kept requesting it. I've got Night Soil here, Delph's Cone, Orcish Spy, Thallid Devourer, Breeding Pit, Thrall Retainer. That's pretty gross. Look at that. His like belly's like gelatinously held in by some shrink wrap. Goblin Warrens, Dwarven Ruins. I'm going to go right through. I'm going to just do part 3 right away so you guys don't have to wait. I kind of want to open that box of Future Sight I got too, but I'm going to wait on that until I get caught up with the sealed tutorials. Spore Cloud, Ishtian Infantry, Elvish Hunter, Ruins of Trocaire, Thielen's Chant, Dwarven Ruins, Raiding Party, and a Dwarven Hold. Alright, last pack in part 2, I believe. I'm not really counting because this is more of just like fun kind of thing. And just a blast from the past. Look at that art. Imagine if Magic cards look like this nowadays. Basal Thrall, Mersine, High Tide, Feral Thallid, River Merfolk, Farrell's Mantle, Conch Horn, and another Feral Thallid. It's so funny when you get 2 of the same card in an 8-card pack. So that's part 2 of the Fallen Empires booster box. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, please make sure that you crush that subscribe button because I do all sorts of vintage stuff like this. I've opened revised. I've got obviously Fallen Empires here. I'll get what, you know, is if it's affordable and it's online, you let me know. You make a request. I will gladly open it for you. If you're new, then you know. If you're not new, then you know I'm going to ask you to crush that thumbs up button below the video. It means a lot to me. It helps new people find the video and helps us grow our community. It also allows me to get more cards and all sorts of crazy stuff like that. I can try to find some crazy sponsor to buy us a box of, like, you know, maybe I'll get a box of revised. If I get a box of revised boosters for anything less than 1,300, which is like 3 times what it's worth, I'll get one and open it on the channel. Maybe at 10,000 subs or something like that. I don't know. I'll probably do Ice Age next. Anyway, I digress. I hope you enjoyed this. If you love to chat in the comment section down below, I like to comment or reply to all my subscribers' comments. Look forward to chatting with you there. We'll talk to you again real soon.
I really hope you enjoyed this video. Check out some of our most popular playlists, everything from MTG vlogs, gameplay video, new product breaks, and some insane vintage openings. And if you haven't yet, here's your opportunity to crush that subscribe button to join the fastest growing Magic the Gathering channel on YouTube. Thanks again, and we'll see you real soon.